This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. The Home Ministry yesterday said the government has adopted a multi-pronged approach to ensure effective surveillance and domination of international borders to check infiltration of illegal migrants. In a written reply to a question in the Lok Sabha, Minister of State for Home Affairs G. Kishan Reddy said, physical infrastructure like border fencing, floodlighting and construction of border roads and establishment of border outposts has been created. He said the ministry has issued instructions to state governments and union territories advising them to ensure that no Aadhaar card be issued to illegal migrants. The Supreme Court yesterday dismissed a PIL challenging a law that empowers states like Nagaland to make inner line permit mandatory for entry of people from outside the state. A bench comprising of Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justices Deepak Gupta and Aniruddha Bose stated that it was not inclined to entertain the matter. BJP member Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay petitioned the court that the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation of 1873, which gave the power to prescribe ILP for Indian citizens, was arbitrary and unreasonable. The petitioner later sought to withdraw his plea and make a representation before a competent ministry for his grievances redressal, but the court refused to allow it. The Arunachal Pradesh government decided to resume coal mining in the state, which has been suspended since May 2012 after a direction by the centre following involvement of insurgent groups in the extraction process. The Supreme Court in a recent judgment lifted the suspension from Namchik Nampuk, the lone coalfield in the state under Changlang district. During a meeting, Chief Minister Pema Khandu directed the officials to settle the matter by paying an additional levy of 32 crore rupees imposed by the Ministry of Coal. In Mizoram, 3 persons were killed and 9 others injured when a building constructed under the Basic Services for Urban Poor collapsed at Durtlang area. With an unspecified number of people trapped under the debris, there is a possibility of rise in the death toll, police said. The building was constructed by the National Project Construction Company with an estimated Rs 26 crore. Rescue works continued as further details were being awaited. UNICEF India, in collaboration with the Northeastern Council, has agreed to work together to strengthen disaster resilience in public health sector for response in any case of any emergency. This was decided in a meeting chaired by NEC Secretary Ram Muiva with a team from UNICEF. As an initial effort towards this, the UNICEF State Office for Assam will organize a regional consultation program on emergency preparedness for public health sector for the states of Sikkim, Meghalaya, Tripura and Assam next month, with all concerned departments like Health and Family Welfare, PH Department and follow-up consultations and planning with special focus on aspirational districts of these states. Indigo will start operating its flight from Umroi Airport in Meghalaya to Kolkata from the 20th of this month. This was informed by Meghalaya Transport Minister Sneobhalang Dhar after he inspected ongoing works at Umroi Airport in Ripoy district yesterday. On expansion of the Umroi Airport, Dhar expressed a doubt since huge amount is required to upgrade the airport for landing of big aircraft. A team of railway officials led by R.K. Sharma, Commissioner of Railway Safety of the Northeast Frontier Railway, inspected the newly laid 39-kilometre track from Belonia to Sabroom in Tripura. Railway service to Sabroom, a town near the India-Bangladesh border, would start soon as no technical problem was identified and the entire project will be completed before the December 2019 deadline. And Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal yesterday directed the Sports Department to woo more youth towards disciplines where there is greater scope to win medals in international championships. Revealing a program under the Chief Minister's Samagra Gramya Unnayan Yojana, Sonowal asked the officials to broaden the scope of the scheme on a par with the Prime Minister's Khelo India program. He also asked district sports officers to visit villages to identify and nurture talents with special focus to win medals in national games, Asian Games and Olympics. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.